Hello, and welcome to Trails of Cold Steel 4, day number 22. Welcome in, Pork Bob. How's it going tonight, man? Tonight's... I don't know how interesting it's gonna be tonight. Hopefully we get some nice bonding events, because I think we're still stuck in the same gameplay loop that we've been in. What's going on, Biss? Welcome. Glad to see ya. I think we're in the same gameplay loop, like, that this act is maintaining, which is kind of chill on the Merkaba, do bonding events, talk to everyone, get side quest, go do side quest in new area. Once we finish the probably 2 or 3 side quests, we get information on missing friends, we go save said friends, and then repeat. I have found the loop that we're in right now. I don't know how many more people we have left to get. I guess Elise. We still need to save Elise. Who else is out there? Tio? Is Tio lost? I'm not real sure. But yeah, welcome in, DJ. What's going on? Pork, you're just eating some taquitos before you hop back in the Reverie? Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Hopefully Reverie's treating everybody well. One day we'll get our physical copies. One day. Did Randy ever find Tio? We haven't heard from Randy in a minute, so I don't know. Were Tio and Elise together? I honestly cannot remember from the Fragments Power of Friendship moment. I can't remember who all was together. Obviously Tita and Alfin were, we got them back. They were, okay. So, I'm definitely, it feels like those would be the next ones then, right? Elise and Tio might be our next objective. I don't think there was anyone else that was shown in that scene, because it seems like we're just getting all of those people that did the Power of Friendship with us. You weren't gonna tell me? Well, it's not like, it's a spoiler or anything. I just couldn't remember. What's going on, Helnerath? Welcome, welcome. We gotta save Anton and Ricky. I don't know where the fuck Ricky is. He's still in LaBurle or something. Anton's on his own mission that ain't nobody stopping that man. But he was in Ulster, right? Same place, I think. He and Patiri were both looking for their missing people. Anton going all swiggity swooty. He's doing something, man. Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and stop the music. Stop the music! And launch Cold Steel 4. Let's get started. Pretty tired today. Hopefully I make it through this whole stream. Should be fine. Oh, the frame's dying, as is usual when I launch the game. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. But will it pick up the game? There it is. There we go. Got our guide ready. And yep, we're gonna be doing some Merkaba stuff. Why tired today? Couldn't get to sleep last night. Sundays are always a struggle to get to sleep for me. Fell asleep probably right around 2. Got up at 6:30, 6:45-ish. So yeah, a little tired. Only like between 4 and 5 hours of sleep. Which, unfortunately, is not uncommon for me. But I was very tired all day. But, you know, I had a nice steak for dinner and got some energy. Also, I don't think anybody's gonna care about this, but I got my Super NT in today, which is basically, I mean, it just plays Super Nintendo games and has like native HDMI output and stuff. It's very cool. I'm excited to use this. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into some trails. We left off saving Alfin and Tita. I wonder if we'll be keeping Agate? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing Agate's gonna be like chilling with Tita somewhere. But it would be cool if they gave us both of them as like playable characters. That would be cool. But I have a feeling we're not getting them. Hop into some trails? Don't we walk upon the trails? Nah, we fly now. We fly, we have a ship. Good evening, Zach and chat. What's up, Mantis? Good evening, welcome in. We're loading up the game. Might get a cutscene right away, let's see. They fly now? They fly now. Oh, proceed to the next day. Thursday, 8/24. Touring West Erebonia. There's our squad. What about the big one? Did we just leave the Goliath thing where it was? And we just call upon it when we need it? It's not flying behind us. Bum, bum. Hey, there's Tita. Yeah, we got a good engineer now. Get out of here, whatever your name was. Can't remember his name. Agate, proud. It's playing just 10 minutes behind because of so slow. Alright. Let's hop into the game now. It's daytime now, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. Do we have any readings on the radar?
None detected. No one seems to be pursuing us at the moment. We haven't picked up any abnormal mobilizations from any of the military divisions either.
Phew. Looks like Dad came through for us.
The Imperial Defense Force might still be on our tail, but it's a relief to know it won't get worse than that. We've got good weather and clear visibility, plus our mana engine's purring as nicely as ever. But I guess I'd be purring too if I had my own angel to give me some tender tinkering.
Really didn't need my day started with this bullshit, Angie.
Well, the ship was in pretty good shape already, actually. This is my first time working with the mana engine, but I'll try my best to manage.
That's some baton you're passing on. Still, I'm sure she'll figure it out somehow. Mana engine's kind of a black box though, huh?
Yes, its core is actually an artifact known as the Heavenly Chariot.
Good engineer, where? Don't see Mint around? Come on, Helnarath! Tita's better than Mint any day. Wendy will do all the tinkering. Wendy? Wendy's in Crossbow.
Alright, this is...
Oh yeah, known as the Heavenly Chariot.
But the rest of the ship was made by the Foundation, so an expert technician will still be a great help to us. Well, you're looking at her.
Tita was trained by two of Epstein's 3 disciples themselves, Professor Russell and Professor Schmidt.
True, but I wouldn't expect anything as great as them from me just yet.
Guess the ship's staffing problem is just about taken care of now.
But our situation hasn't changed. If anything, it's only getting worse.
Alfin is in schoolgirl outfit.
Indeed, and it isn't just the military whose minds are being polluted. It's spreading among the civilians as well. As a result, more and more conscripts are being deployed to the front lines. I expect my own disappearance won't be made public for the time being. To divert everyone's focus toward the war, right?
If the people found out their princess had vanished without a trace, it only served to distract them. Things will only escalate if Dad and his troops are thrown into the mix. Alfin is one to talk. She was the one polluting all the mines at St. Estrella. True. All the boys love. Nah. All of her just... She learned too much from Olivier. That's all we gotta say. That's all we gotta say about her. Alright, so leading ultimately to Operation Jormungand, spearheaded by my brother and General Van Dyke.
The preparations should be nearly complete, but so should the countermeasures against it, correct?
Did Alfin learn from Muse or Muse learn from Alfin? It's a great question. I don't know. I think they learned from each other. Chicken or the egg? Yeah, exactly. Alright. Right. There's still that plan of yours. Operation Mil Mirage. I can't remember how we say that word. I forgot already. Meal. It's meal. Meal Mirage. There we go. I remember.
Yes, its arrangements have been progressing steadily with every mission we complete. Securing the release of Tita and Her Highness is one of its key aims, in fact. Uh-huh. Me too? Holding a Liberlian citizen hostage would make for a pretty effective check against the kingdom.
But what does that have to do with this counter-operation of yours? Enough with putting on airs. Out with it already.
Now, all will be revealed in due time. We have our own objectives to prioritize at the moment. After all, we still have no lead on the lease's whereabouts.
That's true. Save the worst for last, what do you know? Marine's sister, huh? Can't imagine he'd let that stand.
You'd think she would have stuck with the princess. Alas, we were separated when they seized us at Saint Estrella. Though I can't imagine that she was subject to any harsh treatment given her relation to Reen.
We're going to find her, no matter what it takes. And continuing our patrols is the best way for us to do so.
Right. We have some information coming in. I'll transfer it to the terminal for you.
Okay. Time for 3 side quests, 2 semi-required. How did I know? Rosenberg Roundup? Like the doll? Wait, that was Rosenberg, right? Emergency rescue Old Lemaire Road monster. Lady Rimabella.
You simply must help me. I've lost something precious, something I love like my own children. There's no doubt in my mind that it is the work of that scoundrel Phantom Thief B.
No.
I'd like to settle this affair discreetly, and if possible, I want to place it in the hands of a Crossbell native. Inquire at the Hotel Augusta in St. Art Cathedral Square for more information. It's definitely about the dolls. Emergency rescue. Butler Celestin. My sincerest apologies for the impropriety of this request, but a most regrettable crisis has arisen. I find I am unequal to the task of resolving it alone, and must perforce seek outside help. Bonding events too? Oh yeah, DJ, we got them. We'll be doing them. I will be waiting at Raquel Junction of the West Languedoc Canyon Road. I remain, ladies and gentlemen of Thors, your most humble and obedient servant. Oh, and then Old Lemaire Road monster. Getting reports that a particular dangerous monster has appeared near the Old Lemaire Road. Please find and slay this creature. It's an Eldergeist. Thank you, Bracer Guild. Okay. Phantom Thief B? He did help us back in Crossbell, but... When he turned back to a life of crime the second he stepped foot in Erebony or something? This is an enforcer we're talking about here. Still, it does feel a little odd. That aside, look at this one. Look at this one. It's from Celestin. It would seem he is safe despite his previously being unaccounted for.
Both requests seem urgent. Best we check them out sooner rather than later. Right. Let's get moving then.
By the way, instructor, it's my turn to be your little arm piece this time around. Just the 2 of us, alone, with nothing for company but our racing hearts.
And 4 other people.
If only I'd brought my orbital staff with me.
Damn it, we're not bringing Alfin apparently. Better watch yourself out there, Reen. And I mean really. Watch yourself. I was already planning on it. Listen, Elisa, you already dumped me in our last bonding event, okay? You got no right to be jealous. Anyway, I'll be on board for the time being, so feel free to give me a holler if you need a hand.
The same goes for me. I'll help however I can.
Tell me they're playable. Oh! Yas, Tita! We're bringing Tita for sure. But I need a dodge tank. Still bring Yuna. And then Agate. Do we want Agate? We used Agate quite a bit already. Do we really want him? The little Tita train that could. I'm excited, man. Tita evasion tank? I don't think so. I don't think that 0% base evasion's gonna get her there. I mean, we probably could somehow. Give her insight and all of our evade shit. She could do it. She got 2100 strength. She's gonna be pumping. All right, who else do we want? I think we need to bring Gaius because, who is that? There was a trial chest we had to do. It was Gaius and someone else. Fuck, I can't remember. You don't switch much anyways. Maybe it will add to the conversation if Agate is with Tita. Maybe. I don't switch much. Yeah, I mean, you mean like the, from my support members? You're right, you're right. Do we have quick travel to see that requirement? Yeah. I was just trying to remember while I was in the menu. But if I didn't have to take Gaius, I don't know. I want to mix it up. Maybe bring like Elisa or something this time. Who's someone we haven't brought? Sarah, Juices. We could bring Juices. Haven't used him in a minute. Is anybody under-leveled? No. Alright. We can always change it whenever as well, so let's not spend too much time here. Situation in St. Arc, Parman, Titus Gate has changed. You'll be able to progress the story once you have completed at least one of the 2 semi-required quests. As per usual, receive bonding points. New weapons and armor can now be purchased in all areas. Obtain Muse's dress short hair, and Muse's lady cap. Okay. We got a lot of character notes, very cool. Look at the Tita. Why does Tita have 35,000 HP? What the fuck? Yeah, only Tita's the lower level. Doesn't matter. Cause of the mech, yeah, I forget. Cause you don't have to summon it in this game, she just starts with it. And then for some reason they give her... I don't understand why the game does this sometimes. We're not using Art's Tita. We made Altina evasion tank with 0% base evasion, so it's doable. Oh yeah, you can make anybody anything, basically. No, she's stuck with Mobius. Granted, Mobius is good, but what the hell, man? Why? I mean, Mobius is good, so it's fine. Who? I don't want to like take anything off of anyone else. Do we have extra shit? No. Man. Do we have an extra action or attack 3? No. They wanted to treat her as a tank support. Nah, we go damage and kind of support. So I'm gonna have to make some stuff for her, but I'll worry about that shortly. Hopefully I remember to gear her. And then Agate, we just... So, I don't get the logic. Like, why are we allowed to switch all of Tita's stuff, but Agate is off limits? I don't get it. Why Art's Tita when we have Art's Agate? True. Damn, I wish we had a good wind caster master quartz. I would definitely use that here on Usus. But there's really... Do I at least have a fire bell or something? How have I not gotten a fire bell? Like, of any sort. We didn't get the level 1 one or the like better one. Ay ay ay. Well, goddamn, we have all the EP cut on him right now. I don't know what we're gonna do. If I can find a fire thing, we'll just put it on him. But till then, he's chilling. Oh, we can switch. Okay, arts, green pendulum. Not a fan of either of these. And she's got good gear on. Let's just give her some strength stuff. We could have her have almost 40,000 HP if we really wanted. Some speed up. Is she slow? 104. I mean, she's kind of slow. Emblem. We could just make her more tank. Fuck it, I don't care right now. Alright, someone's losing their stuff. Allie. Juices needs some juices. Okay. Why does Falcom keep thinking we use normal tanks? Listen, I don't use anything but damage, damn it. Why can't they learn? Holy road. Oh yeah, I bought some extras in case I needed them. Turns out I did. Is this his best weapon? I might go check. Alright, let's start our rounds. You started to make a thick joke about her HP pool, but it sounded weird. It's probably good to hold off on that one, Pork, you know.
I hear that Tita and Princess Alfin will be helping out aboard the ship. We certainly won't have to worry about being understaffed.
Yeah, throw an agate and the ship's going to start feeling real cozy real soon.
I imagine so. Meanwhile, the Merkaba Unit 2 is experiencing a manpower shortage. So Elrond and Ryuna have since gone to join them.
Excuse me. Did something happen?
Yes, we received reports of something big underway in the Holy City.
Huh. Interesting. I guess, is this still the attacks that, like, Golden Butterfly and Oathbreaker went to do? Maybe that's what's happening? I don't know.
Sounds as though they're going to be engaging in a full-scale conflict with Ouroboros.
Oh, yeah, next sentence. Okay.
It's highly likely this is just a feint, but the Society has deployed a large force.
A diversion for the Gralsritter, huh? Something's definitely up.
We intend to keep in close contact with the Gralsritter's headquarters. I'll keep you posted as the situation develops.
I appreciate it. There's still so many members we haven't located yet. We need to get them back and soon. The very top left of your screen, from our perspective, isn't quite right. How about now? Is it right now? It was the mic. Yeah, it was the mic. Yeah. It was sticking out. It got too close. Though I wanted to be as close as possible without being able. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Alright, I think we're fine, right? I don't see it. Oh boy, Angie, let's get this talk out of the way.
Nothing like a nice hot drink to calm you down. I'm glad you like it.
Hey, Lisa, Angelica. Taking some time out for a cup of tea?
Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be hard for her to visit the lounge, given how she's supposed to be piloting the ship. Can't rely on the autopilot too heavily either. But on the bright side, I feel more relaxed now than I have in a long time. I'm so pumped now, I think I could pull off some real acrobatic maneuvers.
Please don't. This is why Ein isn't here to kill everyone, the explanation. Yeah. Yeah, basically. It's why we can't have every Gralsritter here for this world-ending catastrophe that could be happening. You thought it was a wrinkle in the green screen? That shouldn't happen. My green screen's pretty flat. Wait, an Angelica conversation without innuendo? I think that this might be the first one in 3 games. Or at least 2 games. Alright.
Yeah, that's just asking for trouble.
Alright.
Hey, you play Vantage Masters, right? If you have the time, what do you think about challenging me?
Elisa, of course. I didn't know you played.
I saw new Class 7 playing and I thought I would give it a go. It's become popular with the 4th Development Division recently.
In that case, you wouldn't want to be the only one not playing, huh? We should have a game or 2 together.
That'd be great.
Now play Vantage Masters. Let's do it. Let's get our Vantage Masters out of the way. Fuck it. She got Spirit. I didn't see what it does.
Game on!
She's had her hands busy. Yeah, she's distracted. For once. Fuck it. These cards, they'll do. My turn. Yeah. That and that. And not that. What can hers do? Allow the target to act again for 3 minutes. When HP is 10 or less, +1 to all your cards. 1/1 to all cards. It's pretty good. Yikes. Oh god, she's doing the same play as me! Die, fish. Oh, you get to draw a card. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do that and pump the damage. We'll let her take out our cards for the draw. Another one. Okay. We'll take it out again. Feeling pretty good about this one. Should I skill? Let's skill here. She's gonna summon Exodia. Great. Oh, I should have utilized my crystal thing. Oh, it's fine. Yikes. Doesn't matter though. Oh! That card's gonna be annoying. All water attribute cards gain 1/1. Oh, hell yeah. Super worth. Damn. Well, I have to go through this card. So let's hit it. Do I win? 10, 12. Yeah, we just win. Unless our own card gets 1/1. No. Well, that was one of the easiest matches I've ever done.
One more time.
One more time? No, you get 1. You failed. Unviable. I don't know, card. Good job, Elisa. You tried, kind of. Eusis and Gaius. Still no word from Paula? That's too bad. I haven't been able to get in contact with Clara either. Really, that's not encouraging. You guys mean Paula from the writing club and Clara from the art club? What's wrong? Did they go off the grid? Seems like it. I didn't message her all that often before now, to be honest. But before everything went down in Heimdall, I'd been exchanging intel with her off and on. And the same goes for me and Paula. I was hoping to get in touch with her to confirm the situation, but... So it's not just Heimdall-based Thorsgrad. It's nothing to be overly concerned about, but we still ought to keep them in mind. Now that Toa's back with us, we should let her know too. Okay. Where's all the... I guess all the bonding's downstairs. What's this? Duvali?
Sorry about all this. Would you stop apologizing?
Yuna, what happened?
Oh, it's nothing. I just grazed my arm a little during training. I don't think it's anything that needs to be looked at, though. That's just the kind of negligence that will leave you with a nasty scar. Now, show me the wound and let's get it cleaned. Thanks, really.
Wow. Dooley really knows her stuff when it comes to taking care of others.
There, cleaned and wrapped. That wasn't so bad, was it? Thanks again. This was so nice of you. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta give you something, Instructorine. This is the ID for Ellie's Palm Party account. We thought you should have this so you could help test the connection we'll be using to share intel with Lloyd and the SSS. Plus, you can play the game too if you want.
Oh, cool, thanks. It's not like I wanted to treat your wound or anything, Baka. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Ellie. Why are we playing Pom Pom Party instead of, like, I don't know, having them in our party? Whatever. Alright. Ellie, you're going down. I never remember the controls, though. Okay, now I remember. Uh-oh. Give me the red, yes. Give me the yellow. Oh, baby. Hey, none of that. Oh, big combo right here. Oh, God. We're saving up. We're gonna clap her very soon. Right here, watch this. Oh, just kidding. She's doing okay. Red. Oh, that fucked it up. That's a combo. I should put that to the left. Oh well. Oi, none of that! Whoa, whoa, whoa there. She might beat me. She's too good. I refuse to go on the defensive. Oh wait. Well, refusing to go on defensive kind of fucked me over. We are in trouble. We will recover. Will we? Oh! Why did it get fat? Oh, I actually. Oh, go down, go down! Fuck.
Sorry, but
I can't believe I
win
lost.
this time.
Wow. Wow. Actually lost in Palm
game
Party.
begin.
I wasn't even playing bad. That's what's crazy, man. Ellie's a god. I should have used that elsewhere. Let's do that. Perfect. You know what? Keep the pressure on her. That was our mistake last time. Let's do that. More pressure. What the hell? She's too good. She's got me on the ropes again. This is awkward. It's too awkward. I fucked up. There we go. Give me enough to fuck her up. There we go. No. Why? Die! Thank you.
Well played.
You cannot. I refuse to defend, Crimson. I refuse. That's not how you win. You definitely made several fat fingers close to the end. I think that is called playing bad. Kinda. It's alright, we got her that time. Wasn't even close. Okay. Okay. Alright, they're done. Bonding event with Machias. Alright, Machias, let's get it out of the way. It can't be. How do we get Ellie's contact, by the way? Yuna gave it to us. It's one of your favorites? Really? Right, it can't be. What can't be, Machias? Add the emote? Oh, sorry, Lunar. I didn't see I got distracted. Sometimes I see links and I ignore them. Well, you know, I'm so used to ignoring them anyway. Pepe point. There you go. Wait. Okay. Should be good. It didn't like add it right away for some reason. Might take a second to load it. My dad just sent me an orb mail about the current situation in Ordis. A certain someone was dispatched there recently by order of City Hall. Is there some sort of issue with that? Nah. It's not a big deal, really. It's just my dad's been in kind of a tough spot in Ordis, what with his partial demotion and all. And this could get messy for him. All I can do is hope he keeps on fighting the good fight. I don't know all the details, but Machias seems pretty worried about his dad. That in mind, Valimar might be able to get us over to Ordis. Is this another one where I'm gonna have to fight someone? Man, I swear, if I have to fight someone... Actually, no, it's only the girl ones. It's all the like romance options they make us fight, I think. Hey, Machias, would you be up for sneaking into Ordis with me again? Pay attention? Never! I always pay attention, Crimson, don't worry. It can't be that important if it's an optional thingy. Alright, hey Machias, would you be up to sneaking into Ordis with me again? Even with the Imperial Defense Force there, we might still have a chance if we go via Valimar. Reen, you mean it? Thanks. There's actually a few things I've been wanting to check on over there. If we could just get in touch with my dad and help him work this out, it'd mean the world to me. No time to waste then. Let's get going. After contacting Governor Regnitz, the two headed to Ordis with Valimar's help. One of the governor's subordinates was waiting for them in Ordis and escorted them to the mansion with the utmost secrecy. Thank you, Machias and Reen. You risk a lot to come back here. I only meant to report on what was happening lately. I guess I've made you worry. We just wanted to check in and make sure everything was alright. It seems like new problems are sprouting up faster than weeds. Right. Like the National Mobilization Law's Conscription and Requisitions Council. Question mark? Yes, whereas the Government Accountability Inspectorate falls under the Judicial Branch, the Ministry of Justice is an executive agency where the Conscription and Requisitions Council was only recently established. That was a mouthful. As the name suggests, they have the authority to requisition and conscript according to the law. So, one of the council members was sent to Ordis and is now carrying out the law. But this person's only targeting nobles. Yes, that's the information I've received from Vincent and the Floral family. They seem to be covertly seizing assets away beyond what the law permits. Some noble families are now on the verge of bankruptcy. They're taking this way too far. It's almost as if they have a grudge against nobles. But that can't be right. They're nobility themselves. God damn it. Who would be some jealous or angry nobles that we know? Indeed. One of them is the son of a count who was once in marriage talks with the Cayenne family. The son of a count. Depending on what happens, it could go against the secret non-intervention agreement with the nobles that Hugo and Vincent negotiated. I don't have the authority to execute anything now, but it's necessary to have oversight as a member of the Inspectorate. Well, I'll do what I can to help now that I'm here. This all sounds very familiar. Does it? It's not ringing any bells, Reen. Usually when he says something like this, it's something I should remember. Pardon the intrusion, Governor Regnitz. Has something happened? One of the council members is currently exercising their duties at the harbor. Which part's supposed to sound familiar, because I have no clue. The cargo transport ship shared by the noble families has been forcibly requisitioned. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's get started. It shouldn't take too long, since we're splitting the documents between us. Once they've been categorized, we'll send them out to the appropriate squadrons. Understood. You guys. What are you kids doing here? This is a restricted area. Huh. Hey, you in the glasses. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? You know this guy, Machias? Yeah, had a feeling we'd meet him here. It's been a while, Arthur. Haven't seen you since Sis's funeral. Oh, shit. You mean... Wow. Wow. First to get to see your dad again, and now you, Machias. It's good to see you. Sounds like you've been doing some good work at Thor's and with the Government Accountability Inspectorate. Man, you've really grown. God, we haven't heard this. We haven't heard the Machias backstory since Cold Steel 1. What the fuck? If I remember right, Machias' cousin was in a relationship with the noble son of a count. But the Cayenne family butted in and caused everything to fall apart. And I hear you're no longer at the City Hall. You were part of the executive committee that pushed the national mobilization law through, right? Yes, I applied right after the law was passed. I didn't ask to be transferred to Ordis, that was just coincidence. After everything that happened, I figured I was in no position to face you or your father. I see. I'm not here in any official capacity, but there's still something I need to ask you. What exactly were you planning when you seized that ship? According to my father, the nobility intended it to be an emergency resource for refugees and victims of war. Even with the national mobilization law in place, seizing supplies meant to support the citizens won't be allowed. Under normal circumstances, I'd agree with you. But the law can be interpreted in a lot of different ways. I've already had this policy approved by the committee. I argued that since the nobles have resources to spare, they should shoulder the lion's share of the burden. That's how you got around it? So it's true. You're not even hiding the fact that you're robbing the nobility blind. This is a blatant abuse of statutory interpretation. With all your experience, you have to know that. Machias, you remembered the Civil War. You were there, after all. You've seen firsthand the suffering the nobles' foolishness has caused. And the four great houses are the worst of all. Yes, they've paid reparations, but it's not enough. They've held back the progress of the Empire and its people for generations. Oh, there's the curse again. We have to make them pay for everything they've done. If we are to overcome this war and create a brighter future, they must pay. What? Is this? I thought so. How can it be the curse? I don't see him cursing. I did. Arthur, listen to me. You can't do this. This isn't what Elsa would want. What? Or we're talk no jutsuing him. This whole time I've been trying to understand why you'd support the national mobilization law. I mean, you're from a noble family yourself. Why would you be so harsh on other nobles? But I think I have my answer now. You've never forgiven yourself for Elsa's death. The pressure from the nobility, the things you said, they've been weighing on you all these years. But I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead. If she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. This guy sucked. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? What am I saying? What good will it do me to repent now, when it's too late? You see, you've regretted it all this time and those feelings festered. Forgive me, but I've been keeping tabs on you in my spare time. That was a good emote for this situation, I guess, Lunar. I appreciate it. Alright. After Elsa died, you left City Hall and continued working for a different department. Your ties with Duke Cayenne household were completely cut, and you were as good as disowned by your own family. Despite all that, in your own way, you've been trying to change the Empire's nobility. It's all been to atone for what happened to Elsa, isn't it? Oh. I don't deserve those words. Believe me, I know how you feel. Back then, I hated the nobles and how powerless I was to change anything. You must have lost any remaining faith in them thanks to the Civil War. So you used the national mobilization law to erode their power and put them in the line of fire. But this isn't right. It doesn't matter what dirty tactics your foes use or how much the odds are stacked against you. I believe in the law. If we really want to change the world, we have to do it by the book. Damn it, I know. I tried to do things legit, but it wasn't enough. No one's ever going to change anything that way. Not alone we can't. Get it, Machias? I can only speak for myself, but I haven't given in yet. My cousin's death hit me hard. Just like you, I started to give in to my hatred. But the time I spent with Class 7 gave me a new outlook on the world and led me to the Inspectorate. I know there's a better way out there for you. I'll help you find it. It's the least I can do for the man my cousin loved. Aw. Machias. Aw. You really have become a fine young man. But me, I haven't grown as a person at all. How can I ever face you or your father after everything I've done? You shouldn't worry so much. Just come forward and face us head on. Governor Regnitz. For better or worse, I'm going to stick out my post as Imperial Governor from here on. But I can't do it alone. I'm going to need the help of young talent like Reen and Machias. That goes for you too, Arthur. We've worked together before. We can work together again. I think this is what Elsa would want. Yeah, I agree. What do you say, Arthur? Will you work with us to change this country for the better? Machias. The curse is gone! I messed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry, Elsa. What have I done? Curse no more. We can absorb it with Reen. We can... What was the other thing? Gaius, or not Gaius. Elliot can cure them with the power of music. And now Machias can talk no jutsu it away from them. This is the prime evidence the curse related to individual emotions. It frees the impulses they already have. And by letting go and finding inner peace, you can indeed break free from it. Machias bonding event here was the first real evidence of that. Yes, but what about the power of music, Crimson? Arthur released the cargo ship and returned it to its rightful owner. Though he'd continue working with the National Mobilization Law Committee, he promised to change his ways and revise the requisition policies. What about the power of Reen's ship? Exactly, Pork. The power of Zauber's sold out emotions. Though he'd continue working with the National Mobilization Law Committee, he promised to change his ways and revise the requisition policies. Okay. We're still going. Looks like it turned out okay. Huh, Machias? Yeah, I feel like I've finally found some closure, too. Thank you, Reen. I don't think I'd ever found the words to get through to Arthur if I hadn't met you. If I've grown at all, it's only thanks to you and Eustace. And the rest of Class 7, too. Well, you're welcome. But you've helped me out, too. I think I can put a little more trust in the future now. Who knows? I might even be able to reach some kind of understanding with my own father. Oh, right. I guess none of this even compares to that. You're gonna have your work cut out for you. Just know you can always count on me for anything. You're a good friend, Machias. Thank you. Your bond with Machias strengthened. It's maxed out. Damn. Fucking Pork. What happened? This time turned out pretty well for me. Need to thank you again. It's no big deal. I just gave you a little push. Anyway, it's my job to look out for you. No matter what you face, you've got me and the rest of your friends behind you. If we all work together, we can overcome anything. You're right. The power of friendship conquers all. Let's take a shower.
This is nice.
To make Machias the final bonding event? Never. Maxed out Machias bond discussed, right?
This.
I didn't choose it. It just kind of happened. Is he our first one maxed out also? No, we got Fee also. Fee was first. Machias was a close second though, damn it. Let's go to the deck. That brought Machias' story full circle finally? Yeah. Ooh, Altina scene. He was my first male max though. True. Unfortunate. Huh? What's Altina doing out here? She must be pretty lost in thought if she hasn't even noticed me yet. She's so focused in right now, but maybe I ought to check up on her as her instructor. Let's do it. Alright, I better snap her out of...
Glimpse Elias.
Huh? Where are you going?
Instructor Reen. It's nothing to worry about. I just have a few minor tasks that I need to take care of. You don't need to trouble yourself with everyone's private matters.
Altina, wait! She gone. Where's she heading off to? I better go after her with Valimar. Where is she going off to? Reen explained the situation to the others and then began trying to figure out where Altina had gone. While researching using the terminal documents, she'd stumbled upon some disturbing information. It was related to Reen's hometown Ymir. The government had a strategy in place to send the Imperial Defense Force to occupy this neutral region, capture the Baron and his wife, and draw Reen out into the open. Today was the day this operation was scheduled to be put into action. She's trying to, like, stop it by herself. Class 7 immediately hurried to the Isengard mountain range. After hiding Valimar among the rocks and crags, Reen made for Ymir as fast as his legs would carry him. Are we gonna get to see Ymir, but like, only in a bonding event? This is weird. Please, I can't be too late. Oh, nope, just a random mountain path. Never mind. Stop right there, brat! Uh-oh. Who'd have thought a little kid like this could cause so much trouble? That black puppet. Wait, are you the Intelligence Division's Black Rabbit? Perfect. You can join the Baron until the Ashen Chevalier gets here. Ah! What the? Gah! Oh wait, no, that's Reen. I thought it was them going gra. Even the Zauber Soldat. Impossible. Could it be him? No, there's no way. Take your hands off Altina.
Instructor.
Hey, pull yourselves together. We're the Imperial Defense Force, for crying out loud. Call for reinforcements. We'll surround him. Sorry to break it to you, but they already left. Oh. Thought that was a soldier talking, but it's Lecter? You.
Scarecrow.
The Ironbloods? What are you doing here? I was gonna ask you that. Ymir's neutral. We have a non-interference agreement. I applaud your passion for your work, but breaking that agreement by coming here isn't something we look kindly on. But we were just... Major, what about the Ashen Chevalier's actions at Ordis in the fortress? What are a few sacrifices if it means stopping him from stymieing the war effort? Look, I didn't come here to talk military strategy. You're to leave the area immediately. That comes straight from old Blood and Iron himself. Oh shit. The Chancellor? You heard the man. Withdraw! Sorry about that. Some of our troops have more enthusiasm than sense. I'll be making an example of them. No one will dare touch Ymir again. Lecter, what are you? Well then, see you around. Don't be too harsh on the Black Rabbit, okay? She did this for your sake, after all. Classic Lecter. Turn around and wave.
I'm very sorry for acting so recklessly.
No.
I just wanted to help and...
No. Aw! Oh man, not even a head pat. Oh, thank goodness you're alright. I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't do that again. Talk things through with someone. Don't just rush out on your own. I won't be able to take it if I lose you too. Aw.
Okay.
No. You joined at the right time, Noit.
Of course. I should have thought of that. I could have put him through the same pain he felt back when he lost her.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I promise I won't do anything like this again.
Okay. As long as you understand. Phew. You're okay. Everything's fine.
can't carry on the way I have any longer. I need to change.
No.
I may need to do what Milliam did. No, that would cause him pain as well.
What did what, turn into a sword? Die? Don't do that.
I need to come up with a plan of my own to protect him when and where he needs it most.
Ah.
What is this emotion I'm feeling?
No.
It feels somehow different from my connection to the others. Could this be what they call...
No, that was really good, damn. Reen and Altina climbed back up the mountain to Valimar. They made it back to the Merkaba safely and reunited with their friends. Bond with Altina strengthened. You shared a special moment with Altina. Maxed her out. The moments in this one are pretty special, as you can tell. Yeah, these bonding events, man, have been very good. Altina needs more head pats. She deserves all the head pats.
Instructor Reen, I'm really sorry about what happened before. It won't happen again.
It's okay. As long as you understand, I'm just glad you're alright.
Instructor, thank you. But how do I really feel about him?
You love Reen. Alright. Downstairs we go. 4 more bonding events. Oh, the frames. Oh, God. Why? What the fuck? Oh, we get a Toa one? Oh, baby. And who else? Kurt. Alfin one as well? Oh, damn. And then the other one? Laura? Okay, okay. I see that you added me. Good man. Yes, I did. I played the other night, Sleep. Toa too thick. That's why the frame drops. I don't think it's Toa's thickness doing it. But yeah, looking right over here drops my frames. I don't know what's going on here, but the game doesn't like it. Let's talk to Muse and Celine. New replays for you to watch. It was not good. I threw like 2 matches in a row, Sleep. Get back. I never said you could pet me.
Your mouth says no, but your purring all the same. I am not.
Purr.
There isn't that much better? Just relax and let me work my magic. Or if you prefer, you can switch to human form and I'll give you a nice massage.
There's no way that's going to happen. Yuse's just as relentless as ever. It's kind of scary.
The atmosphere aboard the ship has been so much cheerier since we met up with Tita and the princess. Now we just need Elise. A crucial turning point is quickly approaching.
Yeah. This child is unsettlingly good at this. And I thought Vita's way of petting me was dangerous. Don't tell me you're her disciple.
Oh, come now, you're just being paranoid.
Vita's a force to be reckoned with, alright. Elliot? Elliot, you're behind the counter this time? Yep, helping is a part of who I am, and that extends to cooking too. Let me know if there's anything you need. I will, thanks. Nope. Did Muse pet God damn it. I'm never gonna live that one down. Never. Crow and Ash, the bad boys together. So Ash, I hear you pretty hot stuff back home. Don't get carried away. You still got a lot to learn about gambling and women both. Well hey, I know I don't got as much life experience as you. I mean, you've done some pretty crazy stuff. As Crow, as C, and as Siegfried. Ouch. You had to go there, didn't you? Come to think of it, I kind of have trouble thinking of you as a ladies' man, Crow. Maybe because of all the times Angelica upstaged you back at Thor's. Lame. Hey, You don't know what it's like to have to compete with Angie. Take that chick from the literature club, for example, Tatiana, right? Let me tell you, if Angie set her sights on her, you wouldn't stand a chance. In fact, you might want to get moving on that before she does. Hey, mind your own business. It's not like I care or anything. Come on, don't be shy. Whenever you need advice about women, you just come to Uncle Crow. Back off, man. This ain't funny. Even Ash isn't quite a match for Crow. As far as Reen is concerned, Crow is class 6.9. He's class 7. The OGs remember when Zach said Crow doesn't count as class 7. You have no proof, Sleep. It never happened. Hearing me call Rose a kitty cat was the greatest moment of your life. I don't know if I should be like sad that I said that, or I should just feel bad if that's your greatest moment of your life. Talk with him again? Oh, I was going to. For some reason I forgot. Forget about me. What about the deal between you and Abyssal Lady? She's easy on the eyes, but she talks like she knows every secret the world's trying to hide, and she doesn't want to share. Honestly, Crow, I'm kind of curious what your relationship with her is too. You too, huh? Sometimes I'm glad I didn't get too involved with her, but other times I wish I had. Let you guys figure out how to interpret that one. Oh, come on. Well, that answered nothing. Ah. Fee and Emma.
What's the matter, Emma? You've been sighing a lot these days. Huh? Have I? I certainly hadn't noticed myself doing so.
The break room's always there for you if you need to take a load off.
Thank you, but I'm fine, honest. If anyone's in need of a rest, I think it's you, Reen.
Don't worry, I've been taking regular breaks wherever I can.
If you say so. I know how you feel, Emma, but really, it's better not to overthink it. Anyway, wanna go take a nap together? Oh, why not?
I hope I'm not the source of Emma's stress. I think you might be, Reen.
Oh, that talk of napping has made me sleepy.
Well, why don't you take a nap? Any spicy bonding events? You've missed Machias and Altina so far. Both pretty good. Altina's was very cute. I enjoyed that one. Those aren't spicy. Well, I don't know what kind of spiciness we're gonna get.
Fee to take naps in all sorts of places when we were in school. They do say naps are good for you. It might not be such a bad idea to try one occasionally.
Is Altina not very cute? That's a good point. This will be our last normal conversation. Let's get it out of the way. Hey everyone. I see you're all set up in the workshop now, huh, Tita?
Yep, I wanted to pay you back for all the help you've given me. I'll make any modification to your orbits you might need. It'll be just like when we worked together on your field exercises.
Hey, don't take on too much at once. Remember, you gotta do maintenance on the engines too.
No sweat, I'm just getting started.
That's great. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Aw, you two really get each other. No, I guess it makes sense after all the intense battles you two have gone through together.
Yeah, well, I get the feeling we could have avoided a lot of those battles if Tita here didn't charge right in without thinking so much.
Huh. What about all the times you were too much of a hothead to back down from a fight?
Okay. I guess we're both as bad as each other. But I fear that's part of why we make such a great team.
Yeah, you're right. Ooh la la, isn't that sweet? I think someone's got a little crush.
Yeah, I can feel myself getting bashful just watching them. What's up, senior? Good times? Welcome.
Still pretty lovey-dovey, aren't they? Agate feelings aren't out in the open. That just makes it even more interesting. I'm excited to see how things develop.
I get where you're coming from, but it'd be inappropriate to tease them about it. Nothing's fixed, but we do have Tita back. That's the most important thing. Anyway, let me help you out for a bit. Call me on me anytime. Thanks. Just knowing you've got our backs makes me feel better. Let me talk to Tita.
So there hasn't been any updates about Shara's whereabouts, right? But I hear Ren and the others have come here to Erebonia. Besides, Agate's here as well, so there's no need to worry.
Oh, do we get... Thanks.
I'll help.
Yes!
Aw. Okay, no new Master Quartz. New weapons? Wait. Oh. New weapons for everyone. Oh, boy. At least we have the money to pay for them. I need to not equip them because I need to upgrade them all. Do we just buy everyone's? Maybe not everyone's. We'll get... Who the fuck? Oh. We'll buy people that we're gonna use for now. And then we'll pick up other weapons as needed. We are gonna need Gaius's weapon because we gotta do something with him.
Come back soon.
Let's see, what was that trial chest? Gaius Elliot.
Yes.
Can't you upgrade them without unequipping? I thought you couldn't since CS1. In this game, you can't. I feel like you could in the last game, strangely enough, but in this one they changed it again. Like, I'll show you here in a second. Oh yeah, I wanted, actually, I was gonna bring Eustace with me, so let's get his. And then we wanted a staff for Elliot. Okay.
Come back soon. I'll help.
I'll help. It's a different line. Oh. You can do it. I swear it wasn't letting me before. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I swear it didn't let me previously, though. Oh well. What's up, Magus? How's it going this evening? It's going well. We're just getting through some bonding events, you know, re-gearing. Typical beginning of the loop for Act 2, you know? We'll be going on some side quests shortly. But how are you doing tonight, man? Hope all is well. Okay, that's all I want to spend
Come back soon.
right now. But now I gotta equip everything, because I was done. Oh, it is equipped for him, but not for her. Is that? Yeah, that was it. She's good to go. Hers is equipped. We got some for juices. Didn't buy Ash's. Didn't buy hers. Got a staff for Elliot. Didn't buy hers or his. She can use the other staff. Got Gaius a weapon because we have to do a chest with him. Oh, who was left? Oh, just her. Good. Okay. That's that. Who did I say it was? It was Gaius and Elliot we need to put in the party. Let's go ahead and throw them in for a second. Elliot should be set up still. Gaius is gonna be the one that's not set up, I believe. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. You just got home, you have a document to prepare for a meeting at 10 a.m. and a monthly report to try and finish. And you gotta eat dinner while I play Trails. Let's go. Guys need some help. Yeah, he is, he's not looking good right now. We're just gonna throw some good shit on him. I like movement. And then maybe I'll probably make like a blind something. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yes.
Should be able to make like a blind 1. We can't make blind 3s or anything. Revolution, it's the one that does better against the like higher level the
Come
mobs
back
are than
soon.
you.
I'll help.
I'll help.
It's a different line than CS3. It's not as loud. It would take 20. I really don't want. Nah, I don't
Come
want
back
to
soon.
use all that. We could just throw like bluster on him. We could just give him all of Kurt's stuff. Make him a status effect guy. Are you asking if the quartz is like that? Or what are you saying, Magus? What are you saying? Make him a caster? Never. Never. There's just no good green. I mean, we could do one of these. And then earth. Saying you should craft a gem like that to make it worthwhile. I don't think there's anything with all wind arts on it. Like, that gives you a bunch. See? It's really just like nothing all that good. It's all single stuff.
Come back soon.
Be under exchange. Like the, you're talking like over here. With Elliot.
How can I help?
Maybe. Wind bell, we already have one. There's sense. Sense like the only one. But I'm not really looking to make him a caster. I don't think that's Gaius' strength.
Come back anytime.
Unless his, is this S-Craft? What's it scale off of? Doesn't say. Oh, it's physical. Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be like spamming S-Craft with Gaius, so I'd rather him have strength if it's physical damage. That makes sense. That's my strat anyway. I really want to give him an attack 3, so let's just make another one.
Yes.
I think we have the stuff for it. For the most part.
Come back soon.
You're back. Oh, thank God. Thank God Anixie's back. I was waiting for you. Power 3? I bet we can, can't we?
I'll help.
Oh, no. They still haven't upgraded the orbs yet. Not yet. That's probably... These probably are based off of acts. So I imagine once we get to Act 3, we'll get the level 3s. Had a good cry with quintessential quintuplets and now it's over. Did you watch the movie, Anixie? Because I never watched the movie. Alright, let's, what else? I would like an action 3 on him. Someone's got one on them they don't need. Anyway, should we take it off Ash? No, we're taking off Sarah. Why do you have good stuff? What the fuck? Crazy, Sarah. There we go. Section 3, baby. Yes, you should watch me. Replaces the non-existent final season. Yeah, that's what I heard, but I read the manga, so I know everything that's gonna happen, so I'm not, like, in a hurry to watch it. We need a hit 3. Anybody have a hit 3 on them? We'll take that from Ash. And then one more thing. What do we want to give? Really just anything. Fuck it. Nino's your best girl? Same. Big same. Red emblem. And any strengthers. 10. 40. Oh, that could have given us accuracy. I'm gonna keep his stuff. We'll just take Ash's. Really, we should maybe give him gladiator stuff off of Crow. Where is Crow? There we go. Better. Speaking of hit 3, are you to Act 3? Hurry up, slacker. There is no hurrying in Trails. We take it little by little. Slowly, but surely. OMG, an ad, you're out? You're subscribed, you can't get an ad. Also, that's still one of the most tilting things that anyone has said to me in this channel. No, I know it's satire. I know fully. Hold on one second. Yeah. Like what? I don't even know. Is this the setup for chest? This is the setup for the one chest we have to do. Megas. I want to do one more bonding event, because that'll be half of them done. And then I'll do the chest, and then we'll do the other 3 bonding events. So let's do that. Laura, you're up. Slowly but surely. Surely, Saivo's top ranked character in all of Trails. Zach, Zach do the Neo playthrough? What does that mean? 1 save file? I have like 80 save files already. Set up for just an Angie's if I'll shut up. Why so serious, Laura? Everything okay?
My apologies. I was just lost in thought. We were able to get you and Crow back. We've been recovering our comrades one after another. But there's still the Ironbloods in Ouroboros to consider, as well as Zephyr and the Red Constellation. Can I really hope to stand up to those blocking our path? Do I truly have what it takes to serve as heir to the Arcade family, in the Blade Master's stead? Thoughts like that have been weighing quite heavily on my mind as of late.
Laura.
My sword itself is in fine condition. If there's a problem, it must lie with me. I must further hone my abilities, should I wish to continue to serve as a blade of Class 7.
Looks like Laura's hit a bit of a dead end. That being the case, spend time with Laura? Yes. Right, maybe we could try there. Would you like to go down to the surface with me, Laura?
Oh, whatever for?
If you're intent on polishing up your skills, then I think I know the place. It just might help you shake off the stagnation you're feeling.
Very well. I can't say no to you. So where is this place, exactly?
Please don't make me actually fight her. During the course of their intel mission, Reen and Laura stopped on a certain island. Ah.
Brionia, the same place you settled things with Crow. I suppose this would make an ideal training spot.
Yeah, and it's uninhabited too, so we don't have to worry about causing damage if we go all out. I've trained alone in the mountains before, but having a whole island to myself will be new.
Group B went here back when we were students. I doubt anyone will find us here. It's perfect. Now, we should set up camp so we may begin. First, we'll need to establish a base camp, build a fire, and find a fresh water supply.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Well, goddamn, I thought we were just training. We're staying the night or something? Laura and Reen began their training trip. After pitching their tents, finding food and water didn't take long. Reen's definitely pitching a tent, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. It's a terrible joke. This is the one? You made the same joke, it's okay. Hey, good job. With preparations finished, they were able to devote themselves to improving their skills. Zach, if you turn the cam off for a second, I understand. Ah, I see. We've all been we've all been there. Alright, both of them were used to training in the great outdoors. They moved across the island, alternating between individual practice and sparring matches. What's up, Desi? Welcome. They started to lose track of time until eventually... It's raining. There's not a cloud in the sky, I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Hope everything's been well. It has been for me. A little tired today, but other than that, it's going all right. Hope you're doing well. Hope your ankle is going all right. Sheesh. I could have sworn the forecast said it would stay dry. Maybe this is another side effect of the Great Twilight. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Perhaps summer rains are always unpredictable. Or perhaps summer rains are always unpredictable. Let's give it some time. It may be over soon enough.
Sure. Why is the music so weird right now? Or like spooky? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Some time away to train is just what I needed. Concentrating on nothing but swinging my sword has done wonders for clearing my head. I doubt this will be enough to overcome the uncertainty in my blade, though.
Right. Is this about the or Viking? About your dad?
Yes.
It's okay, he's not dead. Trails doesn't kill anyone, Laura. You should know by now.
At the time, I truly believed I would black out momentarily. I felt so powerless. It was as if the ground had been pulled out from under me. The idea that I was only a burden to Emma and Gaius, that I could not save you or Milliam, was almost too much for me to bear.
He might be dead though? Nah, he's not dead. I know Trails better than this at this point. Zach probably thinks people on the Titanic didn't die either. Rip. Laura.
More than anything else, I despise myself for being so weak. As an Arcade, my blade is meant to inspire and push others forward. But I was unable to do it. Couldn't even come close to my father's legacy. I knew how much Alisa and Eustace must have been suffering, but I couldn't do anything for them. Reen, I truly admire you for your deciding to undergo the rivalries. Everyone in Class 7's working so hard in their own way. Even Crow is breaking free from his own past. I'm surrounded by people with so much determination. I feel like I'm the only one who isn't doing enough. So much for being the Radiant Blade Master's daughter. Have I only been riding on the coattails of my father's renown all this time? Am I truly that weak? When I consider this, I only want to run and hide from it all. This must be what is causing my lack of resolve.
Is that right? You know, Laura, you and I are really quite alike.
Uh-huh.
When I was being held in the workshop, I spent so much time cursing my own weakness. Everything had gone wrong, and it felt like it was all my fault. But unlike you,
Reen.
Way to make this about yourself, Reen. Laura was opening up to you.
As a fellow practitioner of the blade, I've always kept a close eye on you and your skills. Somewhere along the way, I noticed something odd, but I couldn't quite place what it was. Until now, that is.
What do you mean?
You're searching for a place to die, aren't you?
I don't know. I know this is like a very serious conversation, but Reen just really managed to take Laura's like doubt in herself and like conflict, personal conflict and everything, and make it about himself.
I know that the Chancellor's heart beats in your chest, and that is what's keeping the curse of the Empire alive. However, you're not like Crow. Once you die, you will not come back. Therefore, I must ask, why are you giving up so easily? If you won't answer, then let me see if I'm correct in my guess. Is it because you can't forgive yourself? The curse spreading throughout the continent, Milliam's death, you blame yourself for all of it. So now you feel like you don't deserve to live, and that dying will in some way help you atone. Am I right?
Yeah, something like that. No, actually, it's exactly like that. What's the point in hiding it when you can read me like a book? Countless lives will be lost because of the war in the Great Twilight. None of this would be happening if I had been stronger. If I'd realized what was going on sooner. I wouldn't say I'm trying to throw my life away. It's more like I'm looking for a way to make my death mean something. That's the best way I can put it.
I thought so.
Oh shit. Beat his ass, Laura. This little bitch needs it.
This may sound strange, but I'm happy you told me. Now that I know what burdens you bear. My own issues seem pretty petty in comparison. There's a rage building up inside me that has cut through all the pain I was feeling from losing my father. I won't falter anymore. It's all so clear to me now.
Laura. Oh shit! I wasn't liking this scene at all, but you know, Laura taking charge, that's kind of hot.
And that should speak for itself.
Turn off the cam.
I'm no different than Elisa and Emma. Fee as well, I suspect. Though it may seem strange to hear me say it, I too have feelings like this. And when I'm with you, I can hardly contain them. The path of the sword has brought us together, and I'll do whatever I must in order to prevent that from changing.
Laura. Thank you. I feel a little better now. And here I was thinking this trip was about me cheering you up. I guess the best either of us can do is to accept our mistakes and try to get on with our lives.
Yes, but not only us. Why else do people band together and encourage growth in one another? I will endeavor to not let this weakness of mine hold me back. You must do the same. There may be others you wish to be with instead of me, but could we stay like this just a little longer?
Of course. Okay. That went from being the worst bonding event to being a pretty good one. Oh, wow. That was a pretty intense storm. But it looks like we'll be able to train some more now.
Yes.
Are you alright? Hey, don't tell me you're embarrassed now.
What? Of course not. I'm just surprised I could be so bold. Anyway, it's time to focus. We came here to train, remember?
I never knew Laura could be so cute. Alright. We'll train extra hard now to make up for the lost time. We've got to get over our weaknesses and help each other grow, right?
Indeed. Let's start.
That was good. Reen and Laura returned to camp for lunch, feeling refreshed and more relaxed than they had been in days. After another intense training session, they headed back to the ship. Your bond with Laura strengthened. You shared a special moment with Laura. 4 stars. Laura's bond increased to 4. I respect that Zach's going to full harem playthrough. Basically. In the end, I pick all of them because none of them matter. You know what I mean? Well, that was cute. Laura got some big props from me right there, man. I like that. Good on her. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna do the trial chest next, and then we'll come back and do the other 3 bonding events. But first, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. So, give me 1 second.
Now... Now... Okay.
All right. She must have had domination quartz equipped for that scene. That she did. All right, trial chest time. Elliot Gaius. This should be interesting.
looks scary. Watch out!
What the fuck? Oh, I should've used... Nah, fuck it.
This is the paladin of the soaring phoenix. Golden seal.
Elliot's is a heal, I guess. Can we bond with Elliot next? No.
With the fury of the
I think it's Alfin, Toa, and Kurt. Alpha, Toa, and Kurt. Those are our bonds remaining.
Howling heavens!
God damn it. They all lived with like 2 HP.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Please don't interrupt. Good. No! Alright, yeah,
There.
get back in it. Need some good Mint Elliot scenes where Elliot gets domed. Don't matter who Elliot's with, he's getting domed.
Now.
Okay. This is very easy. How much health did these even have? 33k? Not a lot.
Arcus activate. Huh.
Alright, there we go.
Is anyone injured?
Easy as that. Wasn't much of a trial.
I need to keep getting better.
Gale Storm 2. Turbulence 2. That's got 100%. Was that 100% on the blind, or maybe it's the impede? Overcame the trial. Elliot's Blue Orchestra has been upgraded to Sapphiril Symphony. Cool. Alright. Back to the Merkaba already. Let's get Kurt out of the way, and then we'll do Alfin and Toa last. Not too bad if I say so myself. Doing some practice, I see. Your movements there felt really natural. Yeah, it surprised even me, to be honest. But I guess it's to be expected after having crossed swords with Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart. Being able to hold my ground against one of Mueller's sworn friends was a big moment for me. I can imagine. Looks like we'll have to thank the Lieutenant Colonel in general for that sometime. Definitely, but maybe not quite yet. I imagine Prince Cedric is also steadily improving his skills. Maybe I should start searching for that thing Uncle Zex told me about. General Zex told him to look for something? I wonder what it could be. The thing your uncle wants you to search for. I assume there must be some big story behind it. I'd like to know more if you wouldn't mind. It might prove useful to us later on. Sure, Instructor, I don't mind. Would you be willing to accompany me somewhere in that case? We can talk more about it on the way. You should do Alfin last, you'll enjoy it more. Will do. We'll save Alfin for last. Oh, no problem with that. Alright, Kurt briefed... The fuck? That's a weird sound. Kurt briefed Reen on the item he was looking for, and the two headed out to their destination. Or is this Raquel? I think so. Yep. Is it a sword we're looking for? You think this is the sword you're looking for? It must be. It matches the description. Roland Vander was the renowned swordsman who founded the Vander School. This is one of the 2 legendary swords he wielded during the War of the Lions. No kidding. Roland Vander really was an incredible swordsman, known for taking up arms with the young Dreichels himself 250 years ago. Zach doing the most comprehensive Trails playthrough done? Probably. I think there's others out there that do as much as me though. I mean, even streamers. I think there's got to be some out there like me. Obviously, there's plenty of other players that do everything, but even streamers, I'm sure. All right, so this is the sword your ancestor used, huh? Indeed, his left-handed short sword, to be precise. It's been missing since the war. You know someone who did all the final bonding events, for example? I mean, I imagine that's what I'm gonna be doing, right? Mine's one of the most comprehensive, probably. Well, it's gotta be up there, because I do most of the stuff. Only thing I don't do is, like, scan every monster, because that's just bullshit. See, I can't be asked. I can't be asked to scan them. I tried in Zero and Azure, and then I missed one, and never again. Alright, my uncle reached out to me from the Naval Fortress. They'd apparently received word about a sword matching description recently. You may be able to discover the essence of what it means to be a sword of protection through the blades that once belonged to Roland. You mean the final bonding events like the dance? Oh, all that? Nah, no thank you there. That's too much. If I have to keep resetting, it's not worth. Now, if I could just talk to them one by one and do it, then I'm cool with that, but resetting, no thank you. I did all of them in the Merkaba and Azure, though. Bum, 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 bum. But you didn't have to reset for the ones in Azure, Crimson. You could just talk to each person, and the last one you went with is the one. Well, you could shoot for a true harem. Exactly. Not even Reen could do that. Maybe top 28% comprehensive? Yeah, fair enough. We'll take that. Alright, you may discover the essence of what it means to be a sword of protection through the blades that once belonged to Roland. That was the top secret communication he went out of his way to send the Merkaba. I think I understand. It didn't show up during the last civil war. It showed up now, when you're struggling to grow as a swordsman. Even other people would probably consider it fate. I admit, I'm more than a little self-conscious that I may be unworthy of such an honor. Even so, this is the sword my family has spent generations searching for. As a Vander, I must retrieve it. Alright, let's sort things out with the store owner. What up, Impasta? How's it going, man? Yeah, the fee bonding event was at, it was the last time we did bonding events. You did all the bonding events on your Nightmare playthrough? I see. I see. Me Vander, me Small. CS4 final bonding events are pretty interesting. We have to reset to see at least 3 or 4. If there's enough people that want to see it, we can do it. Alright, thanks for friendship with Ash. The store owner McEnroe gave them a special price. They got it polished at the weapon workshop and then took it out to give it a test run. You did it for the achievements? See, that's the thing. I don't really care about achievements. I just like seeing everything, for the most part. So this is the sword Roland Vander once used. How do you like it? The weight and balance are perfect. It almost feels like it was made for me. Of course, I'm a dual wielder. I'll need another of these if I'm going to make full use of it. What? What's going on? My head. It's like there's something surging into it. Kurt! Reen's gonna get brought into the vision as well. Dreichels? Leanne? Dreichels, my lord and dearest friend, I hereby pledge myself to your cause. I assume this is Roland. I will not leave your side until you accomplish your goal. This I swear upon my blades. And if the power you wield should prove too much for you, I will do whatever it takes to bring you back to your senses. Even if it costs me my life, I will watch over you and the Empire. What was that? A memory stored within the sword, maybe? No. Maybe it would be more accurate to call it an echo of its owner's consciousness. In other words, you just caught a glimpse of Roland Vander's past. That was Roland. Unbelievable. The man himself fell during the War of the Lions, but it looks like a part of his spirit remained in the sword to watch over Emperor Dreikel's. It probably resonated with us due to our connection as Awakener and Secondary Contractor, and her similar relationship to Dreikel's and Roland. I see. A piece of Roland's soul, huh? I never thought I'd get to feel connected to my ancestor in such a manner. I can't let him outdo me. As a Vander, I owe it to my family and myself to overcome this trial. I'll open Prince Cedric's eyes to the truth, just like Roland would have done for Dreikel's. With you as my witness, I swear it upon this blade. Inspiring words, Kurt. I'll be counting on you. Kurt and Reen continue to train before returning to the Merkaba. Kurt decided to keep a hold of the sword until its partner could be found. Bond with Kurt strengthened. 5 stars. So, is Kurt gonna be wielding those swords at some point? Once we find the other one? Wherever the fuck it may be. That'd be cool, if so. We gotta save Cedric? No, we slay Cedric. Toa next. Play trails? Find out. Fair enough. I will do that. I will do that. Sorry, one second, my eye's itching. Okay. Toa, what do you got for us?
Oh, Reen, nice work earlier.
Only because of you guys, Toa. Great job gathering all that information. By the way, what's that O file on the screen?
Well, you see, Elisa brought some data over to the Merkaba. They appear to be files that she got from Ren, that girl from Liberl.
What up, Panda? What's going on? Are you off work finally tonight? Or are you working still? Ren, you mean Tita's friend, right? The former enforcer? What kind of data did she give her?
Well, remember about a month ago when Liberl and Crossbelt teams infiltrated Orcus Tower together? Apparently they acquired some top-secret files full of confidential information.
It might have some detailed records on exactly what happened in Heimdall back then.
Right, not to mention information on past incidents, information that's not so well known. Problem is, the files are protected, they're not going to be easy to analyze.
Blue Nami, what's going on? You are off work tonight, nice dude. Nice. Ugh. Lucky. No sleep, I'm not. I'm watching Mushoku Tensei though. The first 2 episodes of this season have been really good. Been real good. As degenerate as that anime is, man, I love it. Love it.
Alright, so the idea came up of dividing the files between us to be decoded individually.
That makes sense. Well, that information would definitely be a huge help to us and all of our allies.
I thought the same, that's why I decided to pitch in. Working on the files right now, it seemed like one I might be able to parse.
I see. Those files are all encrypted. The more shovels at work, the better, I imagine. It's pretty good. You haven't watched the new season yet, though? Been watching Jujutsu Kaisen? I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen since... I don't even know what season it's on. I watched the first season. I think I watched all of it. It's pretty good. What's happening in the first 2 episodes? first episode was background on Sylphie. What happened to her after the thing? I can't remember, the big teleportation disaster. Second event was Rudy overcoming his fucking depression from being left by, what's her face? Eris? Red-haired girl? The fuck's Aeolia? Mushoku Tensei's good, but every time Rudius does something, you need to pause and take a break. Yeah, if you... There's a lot of people turned off by Rudy, for sure. But I just don't care. I just move past it. It's Japan being Japan. High School DxD? Now that's some degenerate shit. I ain't ever watching that. Oh, Aeolia. I forgot about her, yeah. She's the Remifarian. Bracer and crossbow. Along with Lyn. Alright, let's do this. Mind if I try and help Toa? There's enough computers for the both of us. Things should go faster if we divvy up the work.
You know, you don't have to do that, Reen. I know how busy you must be. I'll find the time to
do everything on your own? That's a bad habit you're gonna have to kick. I know a thing or two about using computers. Just tell me which part I should work on.
Oh, Reen, you're the last person I want lecturing me on taking too much on. So I really would appreciate the help. Go ahead and take a seat.
Lewdness aside, I've seen like the first 3 episodes and it's some hot garbage. It's just like ecchi bullshit. I'm not into ecchi bullshit. Configuration's complete. Initializing automated analysis.
Thanks, Reen. I'm all done setting up on my end too. Now to integrate the task, then we'll start auto-logging the analysis results.
Maybe I should go grab us something to drink. Toa's working hard, look at her.
There, all that's left to do now is wait until it finishes up.
Nice work there, Toa. Here, I got this for you. Coffee.
When did you... Wait, is that
The other side said coffee. I didn't make that up, right? DxD hentai? No, not quite. It's very close, though. Cocoa coffee, ah. Coffee cocoa, ah. They're both. Help yourself. I know it's a favorite of yours.
Your treat then? Huh? Thanks, Reen.
Oh. No, see, he's got the coffee in his hand. Okay. No, she's got the cocoa. He's got the coffee.
You got black coffee for yourself, though? That's no fun.
Sorry, I'm not really one for sugary drinks.
This feels just like it did back in school, sitting around the student council room.
You guys helping me out, me lending you a hand in return. Looks like it happened all over again. I really am glad you're alright, though.
Reen, thanks.
It'll stunt her growth. Thinks she's already stunted. She's done growing, man. It'd be better if the cans were open. They just haven't got there yet, you know?
Still, we have a whole mountain's worth of problems left to get through. We still don't know where Elise is, or the rest of the Academy personnel at that. Sure, Angie's back, but George... and Crow, no matter how cheerful he acts, he's still...
Toa. There are a few ecchi moments in Trails games. There are. And are they needed? No. Not at all. we need is Toa to fall asleep in front of Reen again and being embarrassed about it? I'd take it. Toa.
Okay, I'll stop. I'd be in for real hair ruffling if Crow heard me whining like this. I'm sure Angie would just take that as a challenge to start rubbing herself against me.
I think that might end up happening anyway.
You're telling me those two are just the same as ever, aren't they? Bet George is too, somewhere way deep down.
Why do we have to redeem George?
Oh, I think it's done. Now we just have to check the logs.
I'll help. Let's split it up. Working together, Toa and Reen finished piecing together the fragments of the secret document. The resulting information regarded an incident from around 17 years ago. Though unrelated to the present situation, it was nevertheless a startling and unexpected development. Is it the death of her parents? I bet it is. So what's this about?
It's some previously unknown information about an airship incident from 17 years ago. The one with the international ship that ran between Crossbell and Haliask up in Northumbria.
Oh.
There was a problem with the orbital engine. Everyone on board died in the resulting crash. But the truth is, this was no accident. It was an attack, one resulting from a secret battle between Erebonian and Calvardian intelligence divisions. Most of the passengers were Crossbellan citizens, and the whole event became an indirect cause of Crossbell's bid for independence 2 years ago.
Anyone else feeling deja vu? This is the one that caused everything. Is this the one Lloyd's parents died on? Yeah, it is. And Ian's family. A lot of people, really. Oh, yeah. A lot of Crossbellans, she just said.
But there were also a few Erebonian citizens aboard as well.
I'm pretty sure Toa's parents, right? I see. Like your parents. Yep. Arios too? This wasn't this... No. Arios's wife and daughter was a different incident, right? It wasn't this. Arios went down with the ship, as we all know. No. Arios is out there somewhere. Knows. She died in a car thing. Yeah. It was a car bombing. Gotcha. But it was probably still, like, related things, right? Like, acts of terrorism between Calvert, Erebonia, and all that. Yeah. Damn those Calverts. That's what pushed them to join in. Yeah, exactly. I know my Zero Azure lore decently. Alright, they were on their way home from attending an academic conference as political science and economics specialists, right?
Right. I was pretty young then, so my memories of it are very faint. My grandfather told me the conference was about seeking out possible methods of economic revitalization for Northumbria.
Toa.
And of course, the people of Crossbell were livid. But they were never paid any real mind compared to the major powers whose squabble they'd gotten caught up in. I feel like I'm only now getting a real sense of just how outrageous all this was.
You know the lore named the girl who stood outside the casino? Yeah, the bunny girl? She didn't have a name, did she? If she did, fuck. First name Bunny, last name Girl. Exactly. There you go.
Alright, I feel like I'm only now getting a real sense of how outrageous all this was.
Toa.
Each of these events of the past is invariably chained due to the situation we found ourselves in today. Goes for this incident and for Hamel too. Sure, the Empire's curse may be the underlying cause, but the cause is nothing without people to act upon it. That's why we can't afford to look away. We have to face what lies ahead of us.
You're right, Toa. But even so,
Thanks so much for your help, Reen. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now then, let's get all this analysis data sent over to the other teams.
Okay. Yeah, let's. I guess I should let her be for the time being. Still, if this keeps up... Bond with Toa strengthened. Shared a special moment with Toa. Cool. Anything else?
Thank you for helping me with analysis earlier, Reen. If anything comes up, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks. Toa might be overdoing things a little. Maybe I should just let things be right now. She knows how to take care of herself.
Okay.
And our final one is Alfin. What's with the flowers and suitcase, Your Highness?
Oh, I'm just preparing myself is all. I was wondering if we could make a stop by Ulster once the opportunity allows.
I see. Prince Oliver's childhood hometown.
A state funeral for the victims has already been performed in Heimdall. Their remains, however, were completely incinerated. Though the grave itself is quite extravagant, it's actually empty. No matter how I thought about it, I just couldn't picture my brother's soul lying to rest there. I'd just like to go back to this old home just once to lay some flowers there.
Your Highness.
Oh, it's just a personal whim of mine. Really, we can talk more about it when the time's right. I should instead be thinking of what kind of contributions I can make for the ship, shouldn't I? Remember, I'm a member of the crew before a princess. Don't hesitate to assign me my fair share of work.
Prince Oliver's childhood home, huh? Maybe I should pay my respects too. Let's do it. If you're up for it, Your Highness, I could have Valimar take us there. I'd like to go pay my respects to Prince Oliver as well.
Reen, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
Do. Reen and Alfin took Valimar to a remote region of Erebonia. They went down to Ulster, taking care not to be conspicuous. I'm telling you guys, it's really hard for me to be sad because I can't even believe that he's dead. Trails has conditioned me in the wrong way at this point.
Phew, we made it. Sorry for making you carry so much, Reen.
Oh no, I'm glad I could help. And it's really not so much to carry, I assure you. But I think I can tell what this is just by the weight of it. Between that and what she was talking with Sandy about earlier. Shut up, Crimson.
This is where the Lenheim household was. This is where Oliver was born and raised. I had been wanting to make a visit, but it burned down before I could.
You know, those of us in Class 7 actually did stop by back during the Civil War. You and the others told me about it. That lightning struck hit a few months ago.
Could that have been some kind of omen? Anyway, I'd like to offer some flowers and pay our respects. You see, this monument is... it's...
Is something the matter? Someone already put some flowers here. Oh. Someone's laid out a rose already. They must have had the same idea and got here before us.
I think I know who. That black ribbon is used by the Arnor house in times of mourning. It must have been Cedric.
Wait, Cedric actually cared? What did you, I don't think you're allowed to be sad about this when you are part of the problem. Cedric has a heart? Nah. Oh.
What exactly is going through his mind? There's this, but what happened with the Crimson Wings in the first place? He thinks that he has a right to mourn Oliver? But I suppose the same could be said about me.
No, it could not. He legitimately has no right to mourn when he is part of the side that led to his death. Like, there's no. Your Highness.
I asked Emma and Celine about the rivalries, Reen. If you do wind up facing off against Cedric, if you feel any pity or sympathy for him, you must bury it. Even if it's a matter of life or death.
Your Highness.
Reen, you've always been so gentle by nature. To be honest, if you do end up fighting Cedric, I worry that your kindness could cause you to hesitate. To prevent him from doing any more damage than he already has.
Princess Alfin, I'm afraid I can't allow myself to do that. When it comes to Prince Cedric, I have Kurt to consider as well. But I have to think about you too. I'm not under the illusion that everything going forward will be anything but complicated. This is Prince Cedric that we're talking about. Your twin brother and the person closest to you in a lot of ways, Your Highness. What happens with the rivalries is not set in stone. I think that the best thing is for you to think about what you yourself would like to do. Once I know I can help, I'll do anything and everything in my power to do so.
Reen, I still have a lot to figure out with things as they are. I think that Elise would just laugh. But it's true. With Father out of commission and with Mother being held captive, I must face Cedric in place of Oliver. Even simply as his only sister, I will think over matters carefully. I won't run away from this.
This sounds like a good idea to me, Your Highness. Prince Cedric also offered flowers here. I think that conveys a certain sentiment.
Thanks, Reen. Oh, right. I actually had something I want to do here. You know that case I've been making you lug around?
I was almost sure that it was a lute. Is it?
Yes, it is. A most beloved souvenir from Oliver's travels to Liberl.
Aw, man.
I've actually been taking the odd lesson here and there lately. I just might be able to hash out my way through a song or two. According to Sandy, the mayor's out at the moment, so we're not pressed for time.
Oh, that's good. The whole situation with the mayor sure is strange. Belmar's on standby, so I can't see a reason why we need to hurry. I'd be honored if you would play for me, Your Highness.
I'm a little nervous. Okay, deep breath and...
I like that it's slower too, because she's learning. Yep, it's his signature song.
So, sorry, Reen. I was able to play it better earlier, I really was. Maybe the size is throwing me off.
It really can make a big difference. I think this particular lute is a little big for most women. That was Amber Amore, right? Would you mind if I play a little too?
Oh, that's right. Elise mentioned you know how to play the lute. That explains why you were such a perfect lead guitar for your performance at the Academy Festival 2 years ago.
Throwback. I suppose so. My dad gave me some lessons growing up. I'm not a virtuoso, but It's a pretty famous song, so maybe we can make our way through it. Brilliant shooting stars leaving trails in the skies. They said the thing! Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain. And the cruel moon mocks my pain. Do-do-do-do. If this fleeting dream shall never be, a single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. Our passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are an amber bliss. I've been so dope with VA sang this. I would like to hear anyone sing this because I don't know where the lyrics fit in. Let us immure this eternal love. Clap, 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 clap.
That was lovely, Reen. Really lovely. You might even be better than Oliver.
Thanks, but given how often he played this lute, I'd be surprised if that were the case. Hearing the song again really takes me back, though. I used to listen to it a lot when I was little.
Seems that Oliver's mother... It seems that Ariel really loved it. The song is how she expressed her feelings when she refused Father's marriage proposal back when he was the crown prince.
Oh, really? The Japanese VA actually sings it? Interesting. You fully didn't believe he was dead either, but hearing the song again got me. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm so... like... yeah, I don't know. Like, there's so little belief in me that he's actually dead that I can't be emotional about this whatsoever. It's really... I don't know, it's really just, like, Trails' fault, I'm gonna be honest. They've pulled the card way too many times that it's really spoiled some things. Still a great scene, yeah, it's still fantastic, yeah. Agreed. I just wish that I could have the emotions that they want me to have at this point. It's only really been Cold Steel. It's also, I mean, Azure did the same thing. They killed no one. They didn't commit to Ilya being killed. Fran, Donovan. I think his name was Donovan. I can't remember those police officers. They killed G in Azure. That's true. But when I played, I didn't even know G was a thing. And Zero they killed. I mean, okay, so like the main villain absolutely, positively does not count as being like, oh, but they killed this guy. Oh, Weissman was killed, guys. Oh, it's like, yeah, he was the main bad guy. Like, of course, like he's gonna die. Louvet is like, I think Louvet is the only one, right? That's it. Potter Modder, I don't count a robot. Though it was sad. Millium is like Louvet and Millium. That's it. That's it. Market manager. No one cares about Otto or whatever his name is. Someone broke the home run derby record of most home runs in a round with 41. Damn. Damn. What did Falcom regret ever since? Why's it gotta be so hot? You can't sleep? Is no AC Sky? Is that like I don't know if it's like all of Europe that's not big on AC, but I know like England isn't. I don't know if Germany's the same way or not. Alright, anyway.
The song is how she expressed her feeling. Oh, I read that. I really feel like I can imagine her performance from Oliver's eyes.
I see. His Majesty the Emperor told me she refused his proposal, but I don't know this song played a. But I didn't know this song played a role in it.
It looks like Oliver was filled with the same sentiment. Got the feeling that the basic ideas and emotions we have as people don't really change much from generation to generation. Mine as well.
Huh?
I think that we'll be finding out Elise's whereabouts sooner rather than later. You're going to find her, Reen. Find her and bring her back. I think that fate has set this course.
When someone's kind enough to assert that, it does make you focus in and face what lies ahead of you. That's exactly what I intend to do as well.
This isn't the time to be reserved right here in this situation. I'm sure that Oliver would be in total agreement if he were here, though my thoughts regarding Cedric here are less clear.
Reen, I'm in love with you.
You and every other girl.
I have been ever since the day you rescued me. 2 years ago, on the Pantagruel.
No, at least now we know she hasn't been trolling.
You may see me as nothing more than your sister's dearest friend, the Imperial Princess under whom you serve. But all I truly am deep down is a girl whose heart longs for you.
Nah. She's like 16, 17? Can't remember.
I think that your lovely performance charmed this out of me, Reen. And you don't need to give me an answer or anything, okay? Just wanted to share how I feel about you. I think that a lot of things might change for you when Elise is back. And once the real battle begins, I don't think there'll be any chances like this.
Your Highness.
Should we be heading back to the ship then? We still need to determine where Elise is. I actually think that I might be able to help Toa out.
Reen and Alfin departed Ulster after giving their best to Sandy and the others. They returned to the Merkaba on Valimir. The princess carried the loot case on the way back, saying that she could handle it on her own now. Bond with Alfin strengthened. Share a special moment with Alfin. Princess Alfin's bond increased to 4. No. Alright, that's everything on the Merkaba. You know how he can learn the Crown Prince title? We kill him. That's how, Nage. We just have to kill him. Alright, get him out of here. Who are we putting in the party? I guess we're just gonna have Agate for some fun. Gaius? Are we using Gaius? No, I was gonna use Eustace. Let's have Juices with us. Don't know if we're gonna use him, but we'll have him. Now time for Tita Smash? Yep. Okay, but hear me out. What if we don't kill him and we just torture the shit out of him for years down at the Bane and Gnomes base? I'm listening. You have my attention, Mage. Don't use Gaius ever. Gaius is really fucking good, though. Not the best character, but he's really good in the game, like combat. His S-Craft's OP, and then he has Wild Rage, basically. Eustace gets the play he does. In fact, we'll put him in. Look at this. Just for now. Kinda wanna get a... What the fuck? I don't have them equipped yet. Forgot about that. That is a problem. Flare, Butterfly, Venom Flame. Fuck it, give him that one. Alright, good enough. We gotta get Tita some stuff here. Oh god. What are we gonna give her? We have nothing. Why do space cords suck so bad, man? Let's see if we can make something. Ugh. Maybe we can trade for one?
How can I help?
Is there a good space one? Golden? No. No, there's not.
Come back anytime.
Maybe here? Like one, like this would be decent. Or this one. But we don't have one.
Come back soon.
Put that on her at least. We needed another hit anyway. Alright, we're just gonna throw whatever the fuck we got. Golden sphere, whatever, sure. What else you want on you? Freeze 2, sure. Any other strength stuff? Looking for the strength. 15, 12, 18, 20, 40, we already got that. Move would be alright. Bump, 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 bump. More speed? Probably. Fuck it, man. Speed 5. 4. Whatever, good enough. Okay, everyone's set up, quartz-wise. Good enough. Tita, you got equipment? Really don't need this, but it's whatever. Alright, what are we doing? Where do we have to go? 1,000 fucking places. Oh boy. Aaron Village? Fuck. Is that really where I need to go? There's a 3 and 9 book at Titus Gates. What the hell is that Aaron Village? I see nothing. I guess let's go here. Oh, a fucking one of these scenes. Okay. Who do we need? With Tita and Agate. Oh god. What is gonna happen here? Let's see. Reen and the others enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Doesn't quite live up to Elmo, but it's not half bad either. So what's up with you, Tita? You're not in a bad mood, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. Come on, up until 2 years ago, I didn't have a single problem getting in the hot springs with my family and Agate. Why does it suddenly feel so different now?
Hormones.
Oh, Tita, are you worried things will get a little steamy between the you two?
Let's give her some space, Muse.
We were roommates, you know, instructor. Who better to spill your heart out to than the person who's seen you in your most private moments?
If you say so.
You've known Tita for 4 years now, haven't you, Agate? And you even went to a hot spring together in the past, so would you say she looks more grown up now? Maybe even a little curvier? Muse!
Well, she's not that 12-year-old kid anymore, that's for sure. She used to be so tiny. Every time I look at her, she's become more and more of a woman. It really just blows me away. It's like watching your little sister grow up.
Oh.
She just got sister zoned.
I see. Well, I can somewhat understand that.
Huh. I guess I misread things between the two of them. Poor Tita.
But she's not your actual sister. You don't see her as just a substitute Misha, do you?
Huh? Of course not. Tita's her own person, and so is Misha. I can never confuse the two of them. Tita's always been charming and likable, but never imagined that she would end up so Well, why the hell are you talking about this?
Hook, line, and sinker.
Agate's a pretty reserved guy most of the time. Hey, Schwarzer. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Look, I really owe you one for watching over Tita, I mean. I gotta pass my thanks along to Herschel and Orlando too, of course. Don't mention it. We've been just as grateful to have Tita around. Keep putting her to work. It's a good experience for her. Just one thing. Make sure she doesn't start dating anyone trashy or anything like that. When it comes to all you Class 7 guys, no more mixed bathing with her, got it? I'll keep that in mind. So, you do have an interest in her, huh? Sorry, didn't catch that. No need to repeat yourself either. HP, EP, BP assault points were fully restored. CPU was restored by 200. Thor's Unity rating increased. We did it! Speaking of Thor's Unity rating, can we check all this stuff?
Let's check. Wow, you got so many!
Got so many.
Hell yeah. 20%. We're not doing great there.
I'll take a look then. Wow, these results are amazing.
40%. I really thought we'd be better along than 20%. How am I missing profiles? I legit talk to everyone. It's impossible.
Let's check.
How is that? How?
I'll take a... So many. Thank you very much.
Guess that's it. 80% of the game to go? There's no fucking way. I don't believe it. There's still a lot left to get through. But we gotta be more than 20%. We did Palm already? Yeah, I actually got beat by Ellie the first time. But we beat her in the end. So this is still all the same. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go pick up our book at Titus Gate. Twice the size of the other games. Cold Steel 4 plus 5 in 1. Ellie superior, Zack inferior. Apparently, she's rough. I was playing pretty well too against her. She was good. Alright, who's worth talking to here? Not you. No, you're a mechanic. We need to find Nash. Where the... Oh, he's marked. I forgot they always marked the person. One day you'll reach Act 7. Well, unfortunately, I know how many acts there are, Anixie. I can see them on my guide. New recruit's life is just train, eat, sleep, and repeat. Can't cope with this kind of life without anything to entertain me, so I got a novel. I'll sleep every time I start reading, though. There's no chance I'm gonna read it, so you guys can have it. Sweet. Thanks. Clark. I really just don't care about these guys. Who else is here? Anyone? 3 and 9. I don't know who would be worth talking to. Time of our campaign is approaching, but Cassius Bright's behavior is very concerning. Ooh. On the surface, it looks like he's accepted the government's orders and agreed to remain uninvolved, but I truly hope that my concerns are unfounded. Daddy Cassius. There's a character we haven't seen in forever. Go talk to Wazzy? I don't know where the fuck Wazzy's at. They said, but I honestly can't remember anymore where he last was. Was he dealing with the Arteria stuff? Falcom said they're making a new game, maybe Toki Xanadu 2, or a new property? New IP? Really? No question mark? No, I guess they didn't. They said... Well, we know that only 2 and 8 are here or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, that was Bell and Thousand Oathbreaker. Bell? Faced Ein. The fuck you going on about? First Army Division, 69 are both here. Now we've finally started full scale exercise. Alright, not real relevant. Maybe something inside. I don't know why you're talking about Maribel, though. It's like... Oh, it went away. Oh. Guess we got all we needed to here. How can he be in Arteria if he's also supposed to be in Liberl? Who the fuck's in Liberl? How is Wazzy in Cassius? I was talking about Wazzy! Not Cassius! What? I think that's where the confusion is. I was talking about Wazzy. Alright. Whatever. I just know Wazzy was not in Crossbell because we've been there and he wasn't there. That's all I know. And he's not in the Empire. Or at least he wasn't, last they checked. Cassius is in Wazzy. It's hot. Alright, what's next? Fucking hell. I guess we're going to St. Arc? We just play Trails. Pray Trails finishes where something shortens Kondo's life. I mean, he's not the... Is Kondo the writer? He's not, right? So, I mean, obviously he's a big part of what happens in Trails, but he's not making every little decision on the story, right? Like, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's where my quest is. I don't want to do that yet. It's the horse. Kaiser Dice, what were you thinking? Glad you're back to your docile self after all that. There's still something on your mind, isn't there? Something doesn't feel quite right. So if Future President doesn't sell out Falcom to a larger publisher, they'd get more money. Maybe it would help. Probably not, but you never know. Can we go this way? Enter the mansion. Bum, 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 bum.
Hello there, everyone. Presume you've come here because you have some business with Marquis Ballad. Your defense force isn't monitoring much, and Marquis Ballad can do as he likes. There are so many problems. Everything's just a mess. It's enough to make me go mad.
Where is Marquis Ballad? All the way in the back? Yeah, sure. There it is. Vantage Masters. What a relief. That's the Imperial Defense Force is gone. Now to decide who to cozy up with. Siding with the government will only mean I become a puppet to their whims when the war's over. And yet, a decrepit nobility has no hope of standing against them.
You seem troubled, Great Uncle Ballad.
Mildean, you should know better than to eavesdrop. That goes for the rest of you, too. Our apologies. We just happened to overhear you as we came in. Whatever, I'm just arrived at an impasse and thinking about what to do anyway. And that aside, is that... those Vantage Master cards sticking out of your pocket? Ah, yes they are. Sorry about that. You're a cheeky one, stopping to play games while on the run from authorities. And yet what better time to unwind than this era of chaos? Today's your lucky day. I'll deign to grace you with honor facing me in the match of Vantage Masters. Your lordship also plays Vantage Masters? But of course, the nobility are well versed in games of all sorts. Ah, but I can already picture the anguish of defeat creasing your brow. Do try to put up an entertaining fight regardless. I'll try my best. You don't think you should be in the 5th slice of pizza? Damn, Hivington. It's a lot of pizza.
I'll teach you a thing or two.
My turn. Same start as last time. What is he rocking? Sorcerer. Creates a magic crystal. It's not bad. Pretty good value, honestly. That's... oh my. Okay, he's smart. He do be smart, though. Gonna do the damage. Bum 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 bum. Stop! Alright, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, we're fine. Are these sealed oh, 2 turns. Ah. Do that. Get rid of that. Yeah, it's fine. Ugh. Stupid seal. 6, 10, 13, 14, 15. I think we can win. I think so. Throw the buff there. So that's 4. I'm just making sure all the numbers come across correctly. 6, 10, 11, 15. Okay. I can always use this too. Disrespect. There we go. Easy peasy.
Inconceivable!
Transmute 3 cards for your victory. Cool. Get wrecked, Marquis Ballad. Okay. I guess it's time to start working on side quests now. And or we could do cooking. Side quests or cooking. Either way, I'm gonna use the bathroom again real quick. 1 second. And then I'll figure out what I want to do.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Back at it.
Okay.
Okay. Reen's so impatient, damn it. I walk away for a second and he's like, okay. Okay. You should check your Reverie shipment status later. Yours finally has a delivery date of Thursday. I can look real quick. I'm interested. I don't need mine anytime soon, but... I also don't know where to check it.
Now...
Nah, I'll wait. We will wait to check. Alright, let's go ahead and start up some side quests. Might as well just fast travel. There's... Do all of these places really have things I need to go to? Huh, we got a lot of dialogue apparently. So there's something in here? Is it you? Dad suddenly stopped telling us stories. I was kind of relieved at first. But in dark times like these, I've started to want to hear them again. The stories of his may have been a pretty good way to lighten the atmosphere. Coil might end up hating me if I keep telling fairy tales. Sad as it makes me, I'll stop it with the stories. Oh, Coil. Have you grown into a man without imagination? In the past, his eyes would light up when I told a story. Has to be a rebellious phase. I just have to see it through. Aww. That actually just reminded me, I need to turn in all my gifts to people. On the Merkaba. So, did that get rid of that then? It did, okay. Okay. Cafe and Een. Lord Michelin, and Albert. Draft truly doesn't discriminate to think even you'd get a card. And it's incredibly frustrating that we're losing a trainer as skilled as yourself. Right? It's not as if an old drunkard like me will be any help on the battlefield. Guess all I can really do is my part and look forward to the races after the war. Ugh. Anyway, let's get down to business. That incident when Kaiser Dice went crazy has got me thinking. Right now, what he and his rider need is a place to relax and deepen their bond together. I was thinking of taking them to the Nord Highlands. Maybe then they could get some training in. Nord, eh? I think it's a fine idea, but there are soldiers calling all over the place. Just getting there is going to be tough in times like these. I might be able to help with that. Luckily for us, I have some soldier friends at Xander Gate. I should be able to put in a good word. Would you really? This is how it should be. I'll leave the rest to you, Nines. Excuse me. So that was the dialogue then. Let's make all the desserts in Nash's absence. Hey, I know Nash. He's over at Titus Gate. Trails in the end. What a name that would be. You had Tita with 100k HP, William? What
Leave it to me.
I'm going.
I also just remembered I can run around as Tita. It's the best. It's the best.
Trav, are you joining the army and going to war? I don't want you to. You could die.
I know that. These are the orders of the government. I don't get a choice. I have to obey.
I see. In that case, I'm going to read your fortune. I want to know if you'll come back for more in perfect health or if you'll come back without getting hurt.
Pluck, pluck.
Says you'll come back for more in perfect health. What a relief.
I don't think you really gave the fortune an option to say otherwise. Even so, thank you. You just reached the corridor and... I don't know what you're saying. Sounds like a spoiler to me, Impasta. Demeter, so exchange and apartments. Your tank / CP battery. I got my drop papers. Count me in with all the rest. Also thought I was ready, but it's tougher to stomach than I thought. Just gotta try to keep myself alive out there. Oh, and feel free to keep using the guild's temporary branch, alright? Hope it can be of some help to you. Okay. Seems like once you walk into the place, it updates it. Sent a letter to his son and wife. Told them to look after Ran that I'd look after Ran so they could reconsider their attitudes for the sake of her education. Pain me to write it, but I couldn't leave my dear granddaughter in care of such war fanatics, even if they are her parents. So hope this will shake them back to their senses after the way they've been acting. Did I see Tita's new thing? I don't think so. I haven't used her in a fight yet. She's got a new thing? What's her new thing? So I do not watch the trailers to avoid spoilers, though. You know what's messed up? What's messed up, Sleep? Where haven't we been? The exchange. Then Falcon fans get mad when you mention something that was in an official trailer, Kappa? I don't watch trailers. Talk. Marquis Bellard's got a keen eye for quality work. Well, you're looking for a true connoisseur of the aesthetic world, it'd have to be Phantom Thief B. You can do anything from detecting forgeries to recognizing art of true merit. Don't take this mean defending him here, mind you. Thievery is completely unforgivable, full stop. But were Phantom Thief B not a criminal, I'm sure I would have enjoyed a one-on-one conversation with you. I see. Good for you. Her new thing is that she has an S-craft now in the small part she was in CS3 she didn't have one. Ah, okay. We'll have to check it out for sure then. For sure. Let's go to this noble's residence. What's here? Some kind of new dialogue. Uh-oh. This Charles has some gall keeping me waiting so long. But you, maid, you've really crossed the line. You klutz, what kind of maid spills tea all over a guest and then tries to remove their trousers? Am I to sit here in just my undergarments?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. It's just that the tea was so hot, I thought you might scald your, noble nethers if you kept the wet trousers on.
Bring me a towel, you witless wench. This is ridiculous.
Right, a towel. Why didn't I think of that? Just a moment, sir.
Less talking, more toweling. Ugh, how maddening. With that naive boy Charles left in charge. Charles in charge. This is my chance to finally seize my neighbor's land. But with my 50,000 mirror trousers stained like this, there's no way I'll be able to pull this heist off. I have to come back some other day. I can sense the curse affecting this noble. He could just be an asshole. Why can't people just be assholes? I don't get it.
Lord Dendere is a pushy fellow. To think he'd come here to confront me in person. As if my letter declining his offer wasn't clear enough. Izzy shouldn't have let him pass the main gate, but now he's here and he won't leave before speaking with you. What do you want to do with him, Charles?
Let me think. He wouldn't have made this journey just to reiterate his original offer. He must be scheming something. Wish there was an easy way out of this. Good luck. Good luck, kid. There are no bad people, only misguided people influenced by a curse, apparently. Oh. Kyrie? Vincent? I must say, Kyrie, I'm impressed. You've grown much more dependable since I saw you last. You're too kind. I've only got this far thanks to all the help and support of Count Altheim and the companions have given me. And my companions have given me. There we go. There's no need to be so modest, Kyrie. You have grown to be as capable a young man as any empire has ever seen.
It's true, Kyrie, though I personally wish you would stay the same adorable boy forever.
Here. Now to business. I was hoping to ask about the recent developments in the art world, as the good Count has his finger on the pulse of such matters. I've already acquired some choice intel regarding Ordis and thought this might be a fine opportunity to pull our knowledge. Oh, I have some information about what's going on around Leaves and Titus Gate. Would you mind if I join you? By all means, let us continue this discussion in my office, shall we?
I'll make you all some herb tea so you can relax and have an enjoyable chat.
Alright.
It's my turn!
Whoops.
It's my turn!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn now.
It's my turn now. Oh god. Oh god, it's Freddy.
Do you have any edible spiders in the pantry? No? What about soft-shelled turtles? I could scarcely believe the things they asked. When I told them we had none of those things, they looked utterly crestfallen. They eventually conceded that they could make do with what they had on hand.
Freddy? Huzzah. It's Freddy.
To be frank, at that point I was growing apprehensive of what they might concoct, even with only common ingredients.
Let's just say I'm distressingly familiar with your pain.
Your name was Freddy, was it not? Well, Freddy, you've lived up to the rumors in some. I'm very impressed by your knowledge of rare ingredients.
Please, I'm the impressed one, Margarita. Your understanding of food is incredible, though your cooking club pedigree should have tipped me off. Freddy and Margarita, are you two cooking together? That's right, the family here had been taking care of Kyrie, so I thought I'd stop by and thank them for that. Turns out I popped my head in right when some old Thorst graduates were visiting. We all got to talking, and well, since no one had eaten yet, I figured I'd whip something up to show my appreciation.
And that sounded like such a marvelous idea that I decided to pitch in as well. Presenting my and Freddy's splendorific
Harmonious passion meat platter. There's plenty to go around if you want some too. Oh boy. Passion meat. Whatever it is, if these two made it, it's bound to be an experience.
A dangerous, unsettling one.
Sorry, we'll have to pass. We don't have time to eat right now. But don't worry about us. You guys go ahead and enjoy that with the others. Well, if you say so.
Perhaps another time.
So we can turn in dishes here. Okay. That works pretty well. Bum, 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 bum. What else is left? Cathedral Square, Parm. Those are only places left we need to talk and do things. What do we got in Parm to do? I don't see Parm listed here. Well, I'm not sure yet. Zach, eat margaritas, meet all 10. God damn it. Annexy. God damn it. Where was this wanted monster? Old Lemaire Road. Where's Old Lemaire Road? Here. Which one, though? That's the question. Let's see. Ba-bum-bum. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Let's get going.
Zoom, zoom. Part might be a hidden quest that aren't listed on the travel map. You read it? I did.
That enemy looks
Whoa.
strong. Let's be careful.
Yeah, we'll try with this group. Shoot it! Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what this thing does. I don't know what this is. It's a floating head with hands. And it's about to fucking... Does Eustace have an impede? I don't know if he does.
Yeah! I'm up!
What is Tita? Strength and defense up, damage 40%. You know what? We're just gonna risk it. Fuck it.
Gold dragon formation!
Fuck it.
I'm up!
Roar! Healing strike!
40k? What the fuck?
It's my turn.
Rena's gotten strong. Oh, it's targeting him. Cool. Weak to fire in space. I have fire for once. I actually have it for once. It's a miracle.
It's my turn now.
Oh, it's gonna be annoying. S-Craft Tita!
Okay, here I go.
Fire everything!
Take this and this. Orbital energy charging. 40%, 80%. I'm just getting started. 120%.
120.
Omega impulse.
Blast it! Good day! 18k. Possession?
It's my turn.
This seems annoying. How do we get him We're gonna kill him! How do we stop it? Do we have to kill him? I'll do it. I'm not afraid to kill Rena. Oh, he's he's dead. Oh no! Sorry, Reen. At least you have the item. Bring it back.
Charge up!
You have my thanks.
Let's go!
Alright. Redo.
Yeah!
So I wonder
Let's go!
how you stop the possession other than killing him.
Now!
They're mine!
Mop possessed
Very
the
well.
wrong guy? I guess so.
It's my turn!
I'm gonna win.
Roar!
This is easy. If this is a crit, we win.
Healing strike!
We win.
All right. Nice
Okay.
work.
Easy peasy. Argem.
All right. Got it.
Yeah, I did it!
Level ups.
I grew a little.
A matter of course.
New crafts. Treasure sword 2. What a unique gimmick that didn't work. It possessed the one person it didn't want to, because he had an item that brings him back to life when we kill him, or when he dies. 6K Mira. Boom. Boom. So we have this area to check out, and that's where our side quest is. One of them. And then Celestin is in Languedoc Canyon Road? So here. It doesn't say anything new here. And then is there a hidden quest? Let me check the guide. See Rosenberg Roundup. Killed the monster. And then emergency rescue, yeah. That's it. Looks like there's some routes we'll be able to go on. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna go to Parm just to see what's going on here because my guy doesn't say anything about it. I guess there's just updated dialogue everywhere here. I don't know. It's Reiner. Inspector Reiner, what are you doing here? I'm here on business, what else? I heard about what happened in Ordis. About Her Highness and another person being confined and the confrontation with Governor Regnitz too. Really got me fired up. I decided to look into things in case there was any information we could use to build a case against the government. Even a remote town like this isn't free from conscription and requisitioning orders. Must be hard on them. Yeah. Unfortunately, stopping the war outright is beyond the Inspectorate's purview. But if we can expose the government's unlawful activities, that may help. We can disrupt their schedule, perhaps even change the course of the war in some small way. And rest assured, I'll be doing everything in my power. Thank you. We'll really appreciate any help you can give us. Anything interesting? IDF soldiers left? Okay. Kiddos.
Katan's dad's going to become a soldier. So I'll have to leave Parm? Dad's been conscripted. He gave me a big hug and told me to be good. How long is he going away for, do you know?
Forever, kid. He's gonna die. Sucks. Where do we want to go here? Tavern and Inn. Annabelle and Lake Lord? Hey. Even at Brionia Island, you say? I don't like the sound of this.
There's no trace of such a sudden change in the ecosystem, even in the records from 50 years back. But why now? Did Kenneth know why this was happening? Does it have something to do with why he disappeared?
We still have no idea whether he's alive or dead. And yet you still haven't given up on him. You must care about Kenneth very much.
What? Yeah, you've got this all wrong. Kenneth and I are, you know, just fishing buddies.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much. Looks like my hunch was right on the mark. Miss Annabelle.
Yes?
I deeply regret my earlier actions. I was doing you a disservice. You may consider your engagement to my son William null and void. If your family objects, I'll smooth things out with them. I would much prefer you to follow your heart in regard to Kenneth.
Thank you.
Hey?
What is going on? I've never even told Kenneth how I feel, but now his father knows?
Someday, Annabelle's life will calm down a little, but that day is not today. Nah.
What am I doing? I never even told Kenneth how I feel, and now his father knows? How does that make any sense? Everything's out of order, and I don't even know where Kenneth is right now.
I think she's gonna be lost in thought for a while. Okay. I was hoping I'd get the turn in my fishing stuff, but... And to think I remained oblivious as my son built such a wonderful relationship. You must return, Kenneth, for Annabelle's sake. Aw. That was cute. You shipped them? Oh, for sure. That's a pairing that's definitely gonna happen by the end of this. Has to. Has to. I hear that Bertrand got his draft card. Think I'll have to keep seeing off the men of this town as they go to war. It's real frustrating. That's it? That's all you got for me? Okay. Next, Jerome's General Store.
They're looking for Tatiana and Kyrie. They left a while ago. Given everything they were going through, I couldn't well stop them. Says I'm able to spend them off with lunchboxes I packed to the gills. Sure hope they're doing alright.
God damn it. As if the subsidy scheme weren't bad enough, supplies have started getting real scarce. Still managing to get by, though. With weaving supplies so limited, you gotta be quick or it'll all sell out. I pounce on what I need like a tiger. Haha. Where to next? The chapel, sure. Just the two here.
Seems like all the mail Parm's been getting recently has only been draft cards. Don't give in to that sort of morose mood. It's even more important to show determination and resilience now. Just start by talking to people and helping them remain hopeful.
It's been nothing but bad news reaching Parm. My goal is to strengthen the hearts of the townsfolk through my sermons. Perhaps it would be a bit too difficult for the young children to understand. It's been nothing but bad news reaching Parm. The manager's residence? Oh. He's so sad. Master Galler, you taught me everything I know. I will never forget what you've done for me. Stop acting like this is the last time I'll see you. You were drafted, not sentenced to death. You'll go to this war, fight in it, and come back. But there's a chance I won't make it back, you know? I could get hit by a stray bullet, or caught up in an explosion. Honestly, I've given up my dreams of becoming a full-fledged artisan. Stop that right now! Who are you? I don't recognize my ambitious apprentice in you at all. You will come back, do you hear me? And if you make me cry, I'll officially disavow you as an apprentice. I promise I'll be back. Make sure to like and subscribe to Zach on Instagram and Kick. Yes, those things I'd totally use. Yes. And then this guy is always mad I was in his house. If you're not looking to buy anything, move on. Guess you outsiders think Parm's treasure is the fine fabrics or the art of weaving. Wrong. It's the artisans themselves, passing on their knowledge and trade secrets from one generation to the next. I never said it wasn't.
My husband saw Reggie as a promising young craftsman. When Reggie got drafted, he nearly had a fit. My advice is
Not to talk to him until he cools off. I have already learned that. Thank you. Okay, that's all of Parm. All that's left is the cathedral area and a couple side quests and a little bit of Roads of Cold Steel. Where was my quest at? The hotel? Okay, we'll go there last. Department store, you're first. Sanders.
Wait, you haven't gotten a draft order, but you're still going to sign up? Why?
Sales have been down, now our truck's been requisitioned. As I am now, I'm just being a burden to you. This damages my pride as a man. I don't want to drag you down. If I became a soldier, at least there'll be some mirror coming in.
You're such an idiot! I'd never think that you were dragging me down. We're a family, we support each other through thick and thin. When you're in trouble, I'll help you, and I know that when I'm in trouble, you'll help me.
Rusumi, you're right. I got it. I'll drop this and find a path that won't make you worry about me. Sorry I brought it up. Yeah, that's kind of stupid of you, sir. Pretty stupid. This guy likes talking to us, I believe. Apparently the 1st Armored Division is performing field exercise at Titan's Gate. 16th Armored Division has joined. Stories are true, it's clear there's something more than regular military exercises. Yep. No doubt this is one of the dragon heads in the Imperial government's Operation Jormungand. So we're drawing closer, we're getting a much better picture of things. Okay. The cathedral? Someone's over here.
Well, everyone heard the last recital through the window of the cathedral. It really eased my soul. 90F's gone, so now we can put on performances without any restrictions. Hope to hear Black Rabbit and Red-Haired Hares again soon.
Black Rabbit and Red-Haired Hares. This girl's been in here forever. There you go. Good job. Good thinking. I heard from Fiona the recital went well, and the curse pushes its way into the cracks in people's hearts. To put it another way, if a heart is fulfilled, the curse will have no effect. Perhaps there are some who had holes in their hearts filled by your music. Alright. Clones, you can leave them untaught. The damn clones, man. Champare. Interesting. You do your art, buddy. You'll be fine. Alright, so all we have left now is the 2 side quests and a little exploration. And then we'll be done with this section, and I'm sure we'll get information on where Elise and I believe Tio are. So that'll be good. But I think I'm gonna call it a little early today, because I'm feeling really tired. And I mean, I might be able to do one more quest, but I can save it for tomorrow. So that is gonna be where I stop for tonight, guys. Oh, little early, but I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I was starting to lose patience a little bit with the game, and I don't like when that happens. So I need sleep. I need sleep. But appreciate everybody chilling and hanging out. Let's go ahead and leave you with one song. I guess it's Step Ahead. It works for me. Early end, yeah. Sorry to cut it a little short, but like I said, I feel like I'm losing my focus a little bit, so I don't wanna do a disservice to the game, you know? But we'll be back tomorrow night for more Cold Steel 4, so look forward to that. Other than that, yeah, let's give a raid to Hylian B. She's a friend, drops by the stream regularly. Hylian B. Say hi to B for me, guys. She's a fantastic streamer, big fan of Zelda. I met her when I was playing Persona 4. She was playing at the same time. Fantastic streamer. But like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night, guys, starting at 7. So hopefully see you then. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night. Peace out.